Hi, I'm the Tabletop Teacher, and in this video, we'll take a look at the Marvel Heroclix Sidekick Night Avengers Quick-Start Kit. I want to thank WizKids for sending me this so I can tell you guys about it before it finds its way in stores. Sidekick Nights are a great way for new players to discover the game in their favorite local game shop. If you're intrigued by Heroclix and would like to learn how to play, look for a Sidekick Night event on the WizKids info network. If you're an experienced player, you can help out new players in those events or bring a friend that would like to discover Heroclix. But hey, hands off the quick start kits, those are for the new players. This 3-figure kit is especially designed for new players, and as you can see, it is not packaged for retail and not for sale. It's an incentive for new players. In it, we find the quick start rules printed in color on nice cardstock, 3 iconic Marvel figures with their character cards, and the 2017 Powers and Abilities card. Participating stores will have a hard copy of the 2017 core rulebook as well. Let's look at those figures, shall we? Iron Man, Thor, and Captain America. Beautiful sculpts, and an instant 300-point team. Iron Man is 100 points, has 7 clicks and 7 range. This version of Iron Man is a no-frills range attacker, no special powers, no traits, and his dial really has 2 modes. On the top half, he has Running Shot with Energy Explosion and Invulnerability, which is a good combo for learning the game considering the announced changes to Energy Explosion. On the bottom half, it's Sidestep with Toughness and Range Combat Expert, which nicely conveys battle-damaged armor. And yes, the Avengers team ability is referenced on the card, which is perfect when you're learning. I had to blur it out though because the new rules have yet to be released, but I can tell you that team abilities are being revised as well. They won't be released at the same time as the 2017 core rulebook and Powers and Abilities card, but sometime later. Thor, at 150 points, has a very deep dial, 9 clicks. He starts as a close attacker, a warrior that charges into battle. He has charge and super strength with impervious for the first third of his dial, but then becomes more of a range attacker to take advantage of his 6 range for 3 clicks with the same Running Shot Energy Explosion combo we just saw in Iron Man. On his last 3 clicks, you'll want him close to opposing characters so he can use his special incapacitating Quake. It's Quake that gives action tokens on top of damage. Wouch. He has Sidestep and Willpower at this point, which is great if you want to use that Quake again against a character that was just knocked back on the previous turn. And would you look at this sculpt? Superb. The sculpts are from the Avengers Assemble set, but for new players, this is brand new. Finally, Captain America completes this 300-point team at 50 points with 6 clicks. Cap has great defense against range attacks with his traded energy shield deflection, which aptly reflects what a vibranium shield would do, right? He has 5 range just in case he needs to throw his shield. Once he gets up close to an opposing character with charge, he'll have combat reflexes to boost his defense still. Leadership won't give you an extra action if you play this 300-point team, but you might be lucky enough to remove an action token from Thor or Iron Man if one of them is adjacent. The second half of his dial is specialized in close attacks with Sidestep and Close Combat Expert. Willpower will perhaps allow one more attack before being knocked out. Only 16 powers, 15 really if you don't count the variation on Thor's Quake. This is a well-balanced selection of new player-friendly powers. There's a single team ability here, referenced right there on the character's card, a fantastic kit for learning how to play Heroclix in my opinion. If you are a new player, let me welcome you to the game, and know that all the rules, powers, and abilities will be explained on this channel. It's going to take a while, but it's the plan. It's an amazing game, played by wonderful people. You'll have a blast. I hope you can get your hands on one of these quick start kits and share your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the Tabletop Teacher. If you can and want to, consider supporting this channel on Patreon. $1 a month is like pledging 25 cents per video. Thanks for learning and playing with the Tabletop Teacher.